Hello everyone! Hi! Happy birthday from the Hugmaster. Thank you, Phantom. Appreciate it. Let me just do a quick fix because ASAP YouTube does not give notifications to streamers when they add a new change, and it it fixed itself. Good, because apparently. So if you're streaming, it's a PSA. If you make a new stream or if you reuse a stream template, please click off automatically translate chat. I got jump scared with every message being in Polish when I was setting it up. Hi Rue! Later, I see, but you're forgiven to not get a strike. That'd be heck, but happy birthday. Thank you! Hello Eve! Nice to see you here. It's been a while. I had to run for water because I forgot I don't have any upstairs. Happy birthday to me, I guess. I'm glad I got my energy back because I was laying in bed like a dead fish moments ago because I went out with my dad to eat out, and oh my god, we ordered a little bit too much and I literally rolled home like a literal bun because I was so full. But it is good though. That means you eat, and eating is very important. So we've been grinding the fuck out of Ultra Rumble and we're just sitting and napping. We're gonna do a couple of things. We might do... Oh, why is the chat not updating? We might do Ultra Rumble. But I want to draw first and chat with you guys. We're gonna finish a drawing of an OC for Art Fight. Because I'm a procrastinator and I'm using streams to actually do something. Alright, let me just update the chat real quick because it's skipping messages and I think I know why. Or not, I don't know, that's weird. Alright, now it's good, yes! Hello Chubby, welcome! Raven, say happy birthday, thank you so much, I appreciate it. What did we do on the previous birthdays, because I don't remember. Probably something similar. I don't recall having any singing tradition. It would be a bit weird if I sang it to myself, honestly. Oh well. That's fine. Let me switch on. I have a question for you guys though. Especially those who watched me for a longer time. Because I've been curious and Mutual has brought it up as an idea for me to ask around. What animal would you say I could remind you of? Potentially. Because I asked my mom and she... and I quote, she said I'd be a mouse deer. Do you know how tiny those things are? That's insulting. Though the one we have in zoo in Poland, literally play fighted a rhino. So maybe it's not that bad. But a fucking mouse deer? Myszo jeleń, kurwa. That was so... that was beautiful. That was beautiful and bizarre. A reindeer? Ooh, that's interesting. I see. So the fuck you mean? The fuck you mean? She's on this. I mean, maybe she is. I can see some part of resemblance, like it being small but still having the kick, you know? They can still run into you. But it feels insulting in the way that they're like, they cannot do anything to you, even if they try. And that's sad. That's just sad, you know? The trees and little branches on her head. Oh my god. You're totally right. You're totally right. Alright, I give up. He's like a good animal. It's cute at least. At least it's cute, even though it seems kind of defenseless. Alright, anyhow, let's get to work. Because I have this pain to... Oh, it does not show. I have this pain to do, aka the shoe. The shoe will haunt me forever. I cannot do the shoes. For the love of me. So let's start with something easier. Okay, the hand. The hand that we cannot see, of course. Wait, what is this shadow? Oh, it's from the jacket, okay. Hello, it was emptiness, right? Hi, emptiness. I sensed a disturbance in the universal aura, so I expanded. Oh, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it very dearly. Pun unintended, I swear. I promise. It was not intended. Oh, it needs to be under the hair. Yep. Bam, 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 bam. I'm definitely losing my voice today. I can guarantee you that. But at least I hope it's gonna be fun. Did I turn on the music? Because I do not want to... Okay, you have music. You guys won't be suffering in silence. Yay! What's the working on today? We're working on... YKJ draws LCs on art fights. Yep. Because I saw their Sonic OC and I figured I am a lazy artist. This is my second art fight. I do not need to work hard. And what did I do? Do the worst, most detailed rendering I've done on a Sonic OC. And I've only done a Sonic character once before. It was much worse than this one. I can show you later, actually, if you guys would like that. This is my... Oh, this looks bad. Oh, no. This is not the rendering for skin. Yikes. No. Nuh-uh. This looks bad. This is the strokes I do for the hair and clothing, but for skin it does not look good. We need lighter here. I don't know where the light is coming from, but... we need some extra help. What makes it a little bit harder is that the ref sheet is definitely orange tinted. So these are not flat, non-shaded colors. But I can work with that. You just gotta turn on the color wheel a little bit and it should be fine. Other than that, I'm pretty much experimenting as always. But I must say, Sonic OC's, at least this one, is not that hard to do. Ooh, this is a big jump. Wait a moment. Ooh. Wait. Oh, why is this so gray? Okay. Yeah, this is better. Oh, this is so much better. And we're just gonna go down the grid on the edge. That should look better. Because they kind of have a yellowish light here. So we're gonna go with something like that. Yeah, this looks coherent now. Yep. What color is this? Oh, the glove. Wait, what the fuck? Huh? Wait, I'm getting lost here. Wait. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah or not? Yeah. Yeah or not? Yeah. No, that's not a yeah. Not yet. Too early for victory. That's better. Hooray to art. Hooray to art. I'm very proud of this, actually. I did the pose out of imagination, so that's something I'm actually happy with. And I'm happy with the colors and how the eyes turned out. They don't have the fish and sea life details, but I decided since they're related and have some story with it, I'm gonna add it for the funsies. I'm gonna go there, so it should be like that, sort of. This way, it's gonna sway that way. Because they're moving that way, so everything will go the opposite way. Because of weight and wind and etc. I do not know physics. It would be lovely to know, but I never understood it. Ooh. Does it look good? No. We're gonna need to do some light. Get what is that comment about? What are you playing in Minecraft that is so intense? Wowee. That is actually crazy. You're bored? No. Chat, how do we make this interesting? What do you want me to talk about? I always forget to write down topics before a stream. No, I'm playing Minecraft funny enough. I mean, feel free to do that, honestly. I don't mind. Just don't be rude to each other. As long as you come with good vibes, you're welcome here. Alright, time to speed this up because I'm lazy and I want to finish this and maybe do goofy shit with you guys. Oh, last time I think we played Gartic Phone. Yeah. But I am not creative enough right now to play Gartic Phone. Yo, that actually looks pretty okay. But let's do dark blue for contrast. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Is there a difference? Not really. But does it matter? Absolutely not. To the rim. Boom. It's not to the rim. Boom. Nice. What horror mod in Minecraft that gives you the chills? I do not play Minecraft, so I will not answer this question, but for people in the chat, feel free to do so. But she really pro government and taking over the world. Who are you, Stewie? I might as well be. Why not? Taking over the world is a fun phrase to say. It just reminds me of that Elmo meme, that's all, because it's so wholesome. I can't help but hear it in her voice, I'm sorry, and that makes it so much better. Oh, you guys are something else. Oh, you guys are something else. I love that we managed to... We are a magnet to chaotic people. I absolutely adore that. We need more of it. Because at this point, it's not my stream, it's your guys' stream. That's something beautiful. The horse is here? What horse? Oh no, not that one, no! On a conversation topic, who doesn't plot to rule the world? I mean... It's fun! It's fun. Everyone hates some part of the world at some point, so... You might as well do it with pride. Yeah? Just don't go crazy on us. We still need you around, you know? Oh no, is this transparent? You know what? We're gonna pretend this is Jade, because I do not want to play transparent. We're gonna have to do water anyway. That scares the shit out of me. I've done water once. It sort of came out okay, but it looked like jelly, and that was years ago. How many? I think 2 years ago. No, 3 years ago, or 4. Long time. It was in my circle head era. Don't judge me. Stop one take over in the stream. Check. Of course, check. What's the next checkpoint? Overthrow the government? I don't want to do that. That's boring. What would I do? Sit on a chair and stare at a wall? I am not a good leader. I'm a good sidekick, but I'm not a good leader. I can take vice president's position. If anything. Yeah, that's more donut-like. Yep. No. Random dot, go away. I wanna pick, color pick. We need yellow, obviously. Bam. Scratch that shit to give it shape. Bam. We need some green. But not too much, because it's supposed to be more neon. Oh, it does have some yellow, actually. Ooh! Nice pool. Step 2, blow the Dyson sphere so we can steal the sun from the sky. But then we live in darkness, that's depressing. Why the sun? Steal the moon like Gru, come on, that's the lifelong goal. I'm sorry. Also, in case you don't know, I'm so YouTuber, a gacha to with big side right now. Wow, congrats! I used to do gacha too. That was quite the times, but I used to do animation back then. Got bored of it. It took way too much effort. So now I'm working on MVs instead, yay! I believe that gachatuber, especially animation meme category, is way too demanding for a casual YouTube creator that doesn't like being overworked. Especially catching up with trends, because back in the day, they used to change like one day this, one day that, it was constant work, so I believe it's for people who either have a ton of times on their hands, or very hardworking people that don't feel exhausted by animating. Animating is not for me, that's why I draw, not animate. Yep, I did try to learn animation, even the traditional type, but not for me. Not my type of thing. And what FNF is? Oh, Friday Night Funkin'. Oh yeah, I've seen it before. That rhythm game, yeah, I get it. It wasn't bad. I think I played some on some sort of free website. But I'm quite picky when it comes to games, especially rhythm ones. Doesn't look good, not yet. You know, it needs pop. It needs pop. Some sort of pop. Because if it's transparent, we need to actually show it with something showing up underneath. It's green because it's yellow tinted. Wait. Okay, it's greener than the eyes. So that's mistake number 1 we need to fix. But it's not green. I want to rule the world, not the whole universe. See, we need to tone down our life goals. Personally, I want to have a chill life. In an ideal world where you don't have to work, but I have to work, my never will be accomplished dream is live in the middle of nowhere with grass, with a forest, with a lake, in a small wooden house, and just later, you know, later in the flowers. That's beautiful. That's just my thing. I just wanna chill, you know. Life become too stressful for people, you know. I don't think it's normal that we just go to work, do this, get married, It's why are we rushing that shit? It's not a speed run. No one decided that. Like, do your thing. Do what you want. At your own pace. No one's timing you. It's not turning any greener. It's not turning any greener, chat. 11 Stardew Valley, yes! I don't enjoy these type of games, but I'd enjoy that kind of life. But while still having access to the internet and streaming, you know? But just having that type of place to live, but still doing what I enjoy, that includes technology and stuff. I just don't want to be in the city, essentially. That's too loud, too fast. Nuh-uh. The only advantage of city is that it's close to anything useful. If I were to live in the middle of nowhere, I'd have to drive everywhere. And I do not have a driving license because I do not trust myself behind the wheel with my eyesight and with my skill. Okay, I think it's turning green, but we need yellow now. We desperately need yellow. We desperately need yellow. Because yellow with blue makes green. And it also gives contrast. Ah! Go, yellow, go. Now that I notice, I don't know if it's my laptop, but it feels like... I think it's my laptop. My laptop seems to make it more yellowishly. Maybe it's the night mode? Who knows? It probably might be. I speedrun 90%, got born with a peanut allergy, then eat a jar of peanuts butter. No! Do not speedrun your life, you'll miss out on things, please. Hi, welcome to my stream. Today episode of 133 of Living in the Middle of Nowhere. We'll be doing nothing again. We'll be picking flowers, chat. We'll be picking flowers, sit on the grass, draw and listen to birds. That's fun. Or maybe not fun, but at least it's relaxing, you know? Oh my god, what am I doing? I feel like it's a mess now. Okay, it's better, but I don't know. Okay, wait. We're gonna save this. We're gonna save this chat. Right. That's better. I think that's sort of good. Ooh, no. Yeah. I think that's okay. Sorta. I think that's alright. Just need to make this a bit thinner. Do you guys want to hear about the most stupid cartoon I've been obsessed with as a child? I feel like I want to torture you guys with a horrid animation. I will not if you do not agree, of course. I'm about to crash out because of these unemployed rapid players. This be like, oh my god, no! That is the worst. Should I dance doing that? Okay. I hope none of you have watched this because it's a weird story as fuck. But I'll be telling what I remember. Essentially, it's a 4 character-based movie. French origin. About a fox who has a family. They all talk, actually. They all wear clothes. They have a whole system and kingdom, essentially. It's like a sort of medieval but magical fantasy sort of place. And this fox is acting exactly like a stereotypical fox. But he flirts with any other animal, any chance he gets. Their family is poor as hell. They have a big ass tree house. And he essentially is like a Robin Hood, but he steals only for his family. And for some random reason, the first beginning of the movie, he steals a whole big ass bag of turnip. Do foxes even eat turnip? I don't know. Why turnip? I have no idea, but it was full of it. And he brought it home. It was like half his size. And I don't know why. Maybe it was to promote eating vegetables to kids because it's a kids film, but okay. So the same scene where he steals the whole bag of turnip, he climbs up a balcony to a random house, and he meets like a queen of the kingdom, and immediately starts flirting with her, and she has a husband, and he's married, so he just finds a random ass excuse and leaves with the whole bag of turnip and some random stuff from there and goes home. That's the beginning of the movie. Literally, what else happens there? And he has some. Okay, I don't remember about his sidekick, but this should not be a kid's film. Oh no. So essentially, I think he was accused of poisoning the king. The king is a lion, the queen is also a lion. So imagine a fox. A fucking lion. Like, I don't know what. Why? It's like. And there's also another scene where he's actually acting like, like he loves his wife. But why does he flirt with any other character? I do not understand. Like, this feels like the most 13-year-old imagination of how Hawks from My Hero Academia would act. And it's terrible. It's terrible. It makes me sad because that's not how he would act. It's a kid's movie. There's also another scene where they run because he's on the run from the guards because they accused him of poisoning the king. The king is sick, and and he's on the run with his chicken sidekick, who I don't know where he comes from. I think they met on the way. So Fox eats turnip and has a sidekick that is a chicken. What is the logic here? It went out of the window. I feel like they were drunk when they were making this movie. And they stumble upon a farm where there's a literal chicken house, and they I think they come in to You wanna watch it? I know the Polish title. Wait, let me find it actually. In Polish, it's called Przygody Lisa I Urwisa. This fox has the funniest and stupidest name in Polish ever. Let me remember it. What was his name? Renard. Fox Renard. The animation was pretty okay, but the lion model is so terrible. English title, wait. English title. It's just Renard the Fox, or The Adventures of Rennie the Fox. Wait. It's from 2005. Wait, it's this. Okay, let me tell you other stuff about it. So there's another scene. The middle of the film is the worst because it should not be a kids movie. There is also a wolf-like lady, but she's so sexualized. She has a dress and everything, and she thinks she's pretty, but she's like made and modeled in such a way that she's not. She tries to seduce Renan. This is the only instance when he does not try to flirt with a female character. And they just run around her house because this was her farm, and she's like, you touched my chickens, now you're gonna be a hostage, and we're gonna wait for the garden stuff. And or maybe she tried to cook them. I don't remember. There was some soup stuff going on, but maybe I hallucinated it. And there's also a magical, mystical creature that is supposed to be a beast, but he has like flying crystals in a pretty cave, and he gives them like a magical vial that is supposed to save the king. I don't know who the fuck he is, but he was like a mystical creature that was also a doll Renard's daughter had. So, it was like a whole legend or something. So, and somehow he's the one that gets to find him, and they get caught. Actually, they are in prison. And for some reason the guards actually locked his children with him. What did they do? I don't get it. Also, and when they tried to take the vial from him, because there is one guard that actually poisoned the king. and he's also a wolf, and he's the bad guy here. And he tries to take the vial from them when they're when they're in the prison, but they give him. I think in original version it could have been wine. I would not be surprised if it could have been wine, but in Polish version it was a blackberry juice. Wait, not a blackberry juice. Not blackberry. Wait, porzeczka. Porzeczka. A currant fruit juice. Black currant juice. That could have easily been wine. Not gonna lie. I loved this movie as a child. I've watched this 50,000 times probably. I loved it so much. I don't know how I had it on a CD. We had a CD player back then. I just played it the whole time. Also, that fox ate fucking wait, what's that fish called? He went fishing at a frozen lake, and he was fishing eels. Not only he eats turnip, but he eats eels. Why? But he doesn't eat any meat. The only resemblance to what foxes actually eat is the scene with the chickens. But he also has a chicken as a sidekick. But I feel like he was using that sidekick actually as a hostage sometimes. So that checks out. But other than that, this movie makes no sense. And then at the end, they have the biggest fucking disco party on the credits. I'm not even joking, they have a disco party with everyone, the king and the mystical creature. They have a disco party at Renard's house. And there is a disco ball. They had to be drunk when they were making this movie. Feel free to watch this at your own risk, you know. I feel like it could be funny looking back now. Maybe I'll torture myself with it. Because Polish dubbing was actually pretty good. Renard's voice was actually pretty nice. I would not be interested in him. He's too much of a suspicious character. Also, fox feeds turnip. Who would trust that? Okay, I need to blow my nose. Give me a sec. But what do you think of this story? I need to know. He ate them. What do you think of Renard's adventures? I believe have to. Oh, please do. I need to know your opinion. I'm speechless. Good. I've talked about this movie with my mom when we were going back from eye doctor recently, because I need to come in there once a year now, thankfully. You see me more often. And oh god, she was speechless too. I feel like she's tired but so amused by the way I talk about this film that she just lets me up. So, as a kid, that was probably one of the wildest things you could probably watch. It's a French movie. Not Polish. French movie. It's 100% French. Do you want to know my childhood watch history? It's not wild, but I don't know. Interesting. Everyone heard of Xavier Renegade Angel? Oh my god, I have not. Fucking 5 minutes. Really? Oh my god. Xavier Renegade Angel. Let me search that. Oh my god. Oh, and I forgot to actually play the. Yeah, we're back. Because every time I escape, I forget it's not gonna show you guys the update. Wait, Xavier Renegade Angel. Oh, it's a series. Oh, I have not stumbled upon this, but wow. Wowee, what is this? This looks so bizarre. Oh my god. Damn, they even have fan art of them in a bodysuit. Damn. Must have been crazy times. He looks like a... You know what, I'm not gonna say it, but... Wait, is he... Why is he built like a horse but has human feet shoes? Why are his knees inwards? How does he even walk? Whoa. That is the most bizarre design I've seen in a while. No, I'm gonna put his shirt under. I'm losing my voice. No. Excuse the rasp, please. Lizard. For real. The tip of the iceberg. Okay. I trust that the authors must have been on something as well. I'm guessing. He looks like he's out of PS1 games. Actually, yeah. It does give like old games vibe. Aimbot on drawing too, that's wild. What do you mean I'm using aimbot? I use no aimbot. Heck you mean? How would that even work actually? I work in strokes, bro. Aimbot and art. That's what I'm saying. I think first time I've heard it. I mean, that could be very useful for people with disabilities, though, when I think about it. To, you know, find the edge, you know, the line. To pinpoint it. Like, let's say your pen is here, but I will find the closest edge, so this one, and you can just start from there. That could be cool. It's like you just draw on any side and it draws the pic automatically. Huh? What do you mean? I'm confused. Huh? Like a script. No way I hear, I assure you. Well, that was a terrible technique. Terrible technique. No, but if you're referring to that random stop and then color fill, that was because I was in the other browser where I was looking at the stream, and that's when my screen sharing stops updating, so I needed to go back and then just caught up to what I was doing while it was not catching up, essentially. It looks like a trigger button. What? Huh? What are you guys yapping about? That is so outside my imagination right now. Un gallo con muchos huevos? Wait, what's that in English? With a lot of eggs? Why? What's with eggs? Zielony kogut z Mani? Co to jest? I feel like I've seen it as in a picture, but never actually watched it. I feel like I've seen that character somewhere. Chocobot is a thing that you shoot as soon as enemies on crosshair. Oh. I see. Not sure how that could be applied to drawing, honestly. It's weird to a degree. Ooh. What's it about? If there is a way to, like, maybe explain the weird part, if it's possible, of course. That could be cool. Because I have to dive deep into my memories about it. No worries, don't rush it. Like this finger's kind of shitty. A little bit. Not too thick. Well, I went a bit far with the last ones. Memories of that cartoon are so strong. I don't know the English title of it, but Gumisha, I love it. I watched it non-stop. Adventures of the Gummy Bears. Yeah, that was something else. That one was actually sorta normal, if I recall right. Well, no mistake. It had a pretty good parody song. In Polish, at least. The one with alcoholics. You're not normal? That's fine. That is a bit strong. We're gonna do it on overlay. That orange was actually nicer. Yep. Okay, maybe not that strong. So on this side orange and on this side blue. Yep. Alright, now we do the glove. The glove, the glove, the glove. And then we're gonna suffer for the other hand. Yay! How awesome. Alrighty. Let's do this. Damn nice. I could use a bucket tool, but it is not trustworthy. Oh. Damn. It's a bit too white now, but we're gonna soften it up, so don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, that looks funny. Now, since this is fabric, I can do this. Stroke time. Don't worry, we'll fix it. I know it looks weird right now. Needs more blue. Okay, that's too strong. Nah, back up, back up, back up. How to save this? How to save this? What color to pick? You've almost got your memories back? Oh, good, good, good. Awesome. Oh my god, I feel like I'm failing, I feel like I'm failing, I feel like I'm failing. No! Did I do too much shading here? Maybe. What if I just do this instead? That is not better. Oh boy. I feel like this finger just sucks. Generally. I feel like it's their fault too. Maybe. No. don't know what's wrong with you. Oh. I see. I tried to make this pose on my hand just now. And this little thing should be closer to this one. Does that look any better? No idea. Wait. It's not touching. It's not supposed to touch. It's like this. Maybe it's just too big. Oh, actually, that might have been the problem. Perhaps. Yeah, I feel like it looks better now, slightly better, at least. Okay, no, let's leave it like that. We're gonna have a problem with the other hand because I do not have a sketch for it, so we're gonna take care of the back shoe because I do not know how to do this one. So we're gonna do the back one first. Let me merge this. Oh, not the shirt, no. Leave the shirt out of this. Yes, thank you. What did I connect that? I don't know. Oh wow. So this is probably white, most likely. Okay. Darker here since this is the inside. Okay, the same one as the bracelets, more or less, but more green. And the same ones here. Okay. Maybe it's higher. Then it's okay. So the white just goes down this way, since that's the shoe tone. Like that, more or less. Yep, and that. I'm assuming they're symmetrical. And since this is yellowish, then so it would be more of this color. Oh, wait. Okay, that's separated. Okay, they're round at the edges. We're not doing any background because that would be too much. And I'm not good at backgrounds anyway. So we're just doing something simple. And oh, white. Oh, I see. Not white souls. Not entirely. So this is black. Yep. On the outside, of course, they have jade on the outside. That's actually kind of cool. Not too much detail. Just like that is fine, I suppose. And then he has white souls. Alright, back to this. Two stripe and single stripe here, I see. Okay, that's much. Oh, that is so unsteady. I'm making it darker because it's in the back. And it shouldn't be that bright. Okay, shoe 1 done. Now we need shoe number 2. In perspective. No, we're doing the hand now. Postponing the worst part, literally. Okay, and I believe I can put the jacket back on. Well. Oh, I see the problem. Wait, so it needs to be over this. But it needs to be over this, but yep. Oh, now there's a hole. Oh, not good. Alrighty. To color it. Bam, bam, bam. Fixed. But the finger is kind of wonky. Why? I don't know. There we go. I got my memory of the movie down, but if you don't mind, I'm going to put that in the Discord because I feel I wrote an awful lot. Okay, that's totally fine. And I'll just read that. So feel free to do so. Alright, then now we need the other hand. The other hand will be here. I may have done it a bit too long in the sketch. Maybe not, wait. Or just done it too high. It's fine. Wait. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. I said to put the whole thing in spam. Okay, okay. No pressure, really. I'll try not to make this one too blue like the previous one. I don't want that's good enough. Oh, my hand hurts. I can do it. To fix the shirt again. Shirt, where are you? Hand. This one feels much more noodle-like than the other one. And feel free to read on whenever. And explain when you see it makes perfect sense. Really? Okay. Oh, and spam on the server. Right. Oh my god. That is a lot. You guys ready for a story about Chubby Poco's weird movie? I'm gonna have a story time break for my wrist. Un gallo con muchos huevos. To Chubby's memories. I'm quote reading. Our main character is a roster who just sucks at being a roster. What does that mean, suck at being a roster? And just not good at his job. So he didn't do the cucurico? Wow, that's bizarre already. Okay. He wants to confess his feelings to some chicken whose dad is like the main rooster. And who used to be a fighter. Okay. I see. So it's like a Romeo and Juliet so far. The farm they live on is owned by grandma, but the farm is in debt and such. Okay. Our main guy hears about some rooster fighting on the radio and decides he'll do some of that to earn some money. So the gang of our main character Rooster, the chicken girl, her retired rooster boxing that interview. Talking eggs? Why talking eggs? What? Okay, that actually makes sort of sense, but it also doesn't. And a strip of pig. No way. Seriously, okay. The stripper boy can go to the city to get into a fight for money and just to enter. But the poster doesn't want him to, because he lost the bet with the retired rooster a while back, but then agrees to the deal. But the whimper rooster has to fight. They all end up leaving, and so they have to train. So they go into a forest where the retired rooster talks about his last fight that cost the last guy his money, which he lost the match to a duck just as a rooster. Okay. That is sort of logical. The retired rooster was deeply ashamed of that. Then, they find some ducks, and the wimpy guy then has a rap battle with Snoop Dogg. Okay. But he loses. But then he challenges the duck to an actual fight, and the duck beats him with karate. And the wimpy rooster wakes up after being unconscious, and then a duck joins the squad and says that the duck he fought was his dad, who retired as an explorer, who explored the stomach of a crocodile. Okay. Wait, give me a second. The duck egg then agrees to train him. The duck egg, okay. And there's more training, but then Wimpy Rooster is told he needs to learn non-lighting moves like flying, swimming, and running, and then there's more fighting, and then they go to a canyon to learn to fly. They can learn to fly anywhere. Why a canyon? Why so dangerous, bro? While there's the group of the Whimper Rooster, eggs and strip of bacon get attacked by a poacher who Chubby believes was hired by a celebrity peacock who he thinks was the girlfriend of the main opponent of the Whimper, and gets scared of the fight. So when Grandma has a rooster for the fight, she ends up taking the retired rooster instead and rides in her motorcycle because the wimpy rooster hit. Okay, the army of vultures returns and regains his and they show up the ranch, so the eggs, with the help of the ducks, help fight them all. And the wimpy rooster regains his courage and flies to the fight. The wimpy rooster shows up and takes the place of the retired rooster, and then he fights. Okay, that is a surprisingly random development, but alright. He has a rocky start at first, but eventually wins. The grandma doesn't have any depth anymore because apparently the guy had FACK documents. The boss man won his bet because he placed bets on the wimpy rooster, and the celebrity peacock admits to sending the vultures and is just sent away by her boxing boyfriend. He thinks because he was disappointed in her. The farm is all good, and the wimpy rooster earns the heart of the chicken and is good at his job now. The end. There's two opossums that get passed by what? By the motorcycle and the okay. What is there talking bacon in that trip? Oh, it looks so goofy. What the fuck is this? What? Huh? Those eggs are terrifying. Oh my god. That is actually a crazy story, I must say. Wowee. The pink guy was the main character. No way. Oh my god, that actually would work! Holy hand pull. Wowee. Legendary. First try. Oh my god, I'm so good. I'm gonna color on underlayer. I cannot destroy this. Happy birthday, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Uni. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Honestly, more of a character than the actual love interest. Honestly, was the side one. Really? So the main plot was the boxing? And the bacon? That is so... What were the authors on? Oh my god. That is such out-of-pocket story. I understand the boxing chickens, but why is the bacon and eggs a character? That doesn't make sense to me. So bacon got some screen. I see. Maybe I'll see it when I'm bored, actually. Right after the Fox movie. Because I need to rewatch that. Iconic, man. That was my whole childhood. And Tabaluga. I was into Tabaluga as well when I was a kid. I especially loved that episode when he lost his powers. I don't know why, but I had a thing for whenever my favorite character would be defenseless. No idea why. I guess that was just why I like angst so much. That was the start of the beginning of a new era when I used to read fanfics a lot, I guess. I think I want to give it a try because I didn't necessarily enjoy it. Alright, I shall do that. Thank you for the recommendation for a funny, weird movie. Yes. I feel like I slightly messed up on the jade shape a little bit, tiny bit. Oh, whoops. And I'm just miscalculating the color. That could also be a possibility. Also, I remember there was also a very weird, maybe not weird, but specifically weirdly made animated movie about Tristan and Isolde, but it had a talking mystical mouse commentator that was also the narrator, but also a character in the plot. And they had a fairy. Not sure why, but sure. It was slightly accurate to the original story, but except for the mouse, I guess. It was extremely boring movie, though. I would not recommend it. So I'm not gonna tell you what it was. It was not that interesting. I rewatched it and I almost fell asleep. I don't know what it was about those 2000s animated movies, but they were onto something. Their creativity must have peaked so hard. Seriously. It's crazy. Like, it's not too bad. I don't think there was any particular weird movies I remember watching. Not quite so. Not that I can recall, to be honest, unless I remember something in a moment. But I think that Fox one was the weirdest. Oh, there was also this weird cartoon that maybe had some sense to it, but I only remember one episode. What's the English name? Something na krąglinak. Ulinak okrąglinak. It sounds nice, but it's a cartoon for, I'm guessing, very, very young children. The English title is Roly Poly Oly. Oh my god. Wowie. I only remember an episode where it was like a family, but they were made out of very simple shapes, mostly circles. And they had also a dog, and essentially they had a garden with tomatoes. And there was one episode where the children either watered it with something, I think a substance that would make them grow faster or stronger, and the kids played with it and they put too much, and the end of the story was that it just grew into every part of their house, and they could, in normal circumstances, realistically speaking, they would have no space to move with how big those tomatoes grew. They were like gigantic. And I don't remember how it actually ended, but it had to have a happy ending, of course. Somehow. It is some... No, that's not my tablet being dirty. But they were taking up the whole inside of the house. Nowhere, realistically speaking, it would no substance would make your tomatoes grow that large. That was peak fantasy speaking, honestly. Fantasy doing its thing. That's the only episode I remember of that show. It probably wasn't bad. Oh my god, no. I don't remember this cartoon. But it was a superhero family that had red suits. And they lived on a planet. And there was some aliens. You know what, maybe I shouldn't talk about this cartoon. It's a little bit weird. Like, weird as in more... I should not talk about it if someone's eating weird. Mostly because of these aliens, because I cannot say, but what was the deal with that cartoon? I don't know. But they were like pestering the son of the family, of the superhero family, and with some weird shit. That was also a cartoon for young kids. What the fuck? What the fuck? Let me find that. Oh my god. Why do movies sound super convoluted when you try to describe it to someone? And then they just look at you with a question. I don't know, wait. What? It's not this one. Something with an R. Man. They kind of look like little Batmans. It was 3D. Google, find this for me, please. Find this. No, it's not The Incredibles. No. No. Old show. No. Oh, wait. Maybe this? What is that? No. Okay, see ya. Thanks for stopping by, Chubby. Google, tell me this cartoon, please. Find it. Oh, Sam! It was Sam, the cosmic hero. Oh my god, Google found it. Sam is so weird, from what I remember. Wait, they had a full movie of it? Oh my god. Wow. No, but the aliens in Sam is something weird, I must say. When you look back at it, it was a weird show. But for a kid, it's not that bad. But I must say the kid hero design is pretty cool. If you forget the weird story. I do not like this glove. I do not like this glove. Happy birthday, thank you, Lodi. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? We've been talking about some weird cartoons right now, so if you have any that you remember from your childhood or current times, feel free to share. This is also how I keep track of how long I've been following Chris. It's already been 2 years. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. I hope you've been having fun with us. Hope you enjoy your time with us. Because that is very important. Comfort and enjoyment. Not exactly a cartoon, but Mr. Meaty was a weird show. Mr. Meaty? Ooh, let me see that. What the fuck is this? The first few pictures are terrifying. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Another one on the list to watch, I guess. Weird cartoons, regular show. I've heard the name of it. I don't think I've seen... No, I haven't seen it. I've seen some clips and I remember the character from the Twilight Sparkle meme. Shooting stars. That was iconic. That is the only thing I know about this show, and that there is a... I'm guessing raccoon, but it might not be raccoon. I don't know this show. From what I know, it's not for children, right? It's for older audiences, right? If I remember correctly. No, but Lodi's suggestion for that being for children, like literally, fourth picture was something like a weird claw mouth worm thing coming out of a puppet's mouth. Nah, that is a horror story for children, not gonna lie. That is like a horror story for children. Who approved this? I don't know. Tape form? What? It was Stoner Comedy sold to Cartoon Network. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So that's why it would be crazy. Yeah, that makes sense. I haven't watched it though. Maybe I should at some point. We'll see if I enjoy it. I need to see where did Mr. Meaty come from? Canadian American. Okay. So that's why they work at a fast food chain or something that looks like it. No, but the puppets are so... What is that? They're scary. They're creepy as hell. This is a horror. What the fuck is... I'm not gonna scroll any further. That is an iceberg. That is an iceberg. Child series? No. Horror movie? Yes. No, don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. I'll live. If there's anyone new on the stream that isn't on the Discord, let me remind, because I don't want any confusion. My birthday was yesterday, but I usually do streams the day after or the day before. So today it's at the day after, because my birthday is July 13. Because I know some of you are not on the Discord server and don't get announcements, so for anyone curious, just a quick reminder. No, but something is off, because why do they make the weirdest stuff for children, somehow? Not always, but, I feel like I overdid it again. Oh, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing with this glove. Because children are the biggest consumers of slop. True. Actually true. Oh, that's sad. We need to bring good cartoons to children again. I don't remember if it was... I don't remember how, in terms of values, a good cartoon it was, but I remember this koala series? Koala post pilots? Something like that? I think that was kind of good. Oh yeah, Bluey, I've heard this one's really educational. Yeah, something like that. We need more of it. Especially with whatever people are posting on YouTube for kids. Because that stuff is weird. This feels so off. Yeah, that feels a bit better. Why are you here? Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, I like this now. But now the pain and suffering. Either we do the shoe or we do the water. Which one do we go first? This is sort of... I do not want to do that shoe. I do not want to do that shoe. Let's do the water. Let's do the water. And to make it flowing. Flowing like I don't know what. I do not have experience with liquids. I mean, I do, but it's mostly accidental. As I've said, no idea what I'm doing. Random druplet, random druplet. Don't worry, chat, I'm gonna render it. This actually isn't bad. Ooh, I feel like I'm cooking. Does it kind of look like a dragon? Or a snake? Maybe a little. That's kind of cute. Alright, now time to fuck it all up with rendering. I'll try not to. connections, because when you have ocean water, the light reflects from the bottom, but we don't have a bottom here, but that doesn't matter. Let's just experiment. That's what R is for. 2. Oh. Alrighty, thank you for stopping by. Have a good evening, Rue. See you next time. I feel like we'll finish it in 1 more hour max. Maybe we'll have time to play if I feel like it, or we'll just chat. Okay, now the final rendering. We need white for the waves. Yeah, this actually looks good. This actually looks good. Wow. Dynamic pose check. Oh wow. That actually looks cool. But then we lose the cool pattern. Unless we copy pasted. So let's say I want to have two. One of them is gonna be at the bottom, and one of them is gonna be very cool, doing funny things. That's cool, but I also like this one. Well, how to make this composition? Does this look good? I don't know. Oh, now it looks like a fish. Oh, it looks like a fishy now. That's actually cute. What if we make it go here, this way, like this? Wait. We're reusing that one as much as possible. I don't care. I do not care. This will be epic. Epic, I tell you guys. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, I like it. Actually, some water going onto his arm makes sense. Oh, that is dynamic. But wait, it's kind of. Wait, I messed up. What? Let me see that. How does it even go? Okay, what if? Okay, wait. Okay, it's not bad, but we need to darken it because it's too bright if it's in the back. Whoa. Yeah, I need to do the same for this one when it's leaving behind them over here. Yep. I'm gonna get to bed now. Have a good rest of the stream. Now, good night. Good night, emptiness. Hope you have a good night. See you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Right, I think that's it for the water. And I need to erase this stuff up the hair because it's the wrong color. Now we're gonna take care of the shoe, and I believe that would be it. I'm gonna sand it, but the shoe first. What makes it hard is the fact that it's simply in the perspective, and I don't know how to draw it that way. Right, sorry, needed to answer someone. Okay, so far it's not too terrible, but I'm terrified, not gonna lie. Since these things are separate, it doesn't matter if they overlap a little. They're gonna be flying different ways on the movement, so that's fine. Now the hard part. Because I originally wanted to make it like, so you can see the soul a little, but I do not know how to do it in this instance. Unless we do it a little bit, and not too much. But no, that's too long. Oh my god. What if like this, maybe? No. My god. Oh my god. I need to Google Sonic shoes. Sonic shoes pose. How do his shoes work? Oh god. Maybe running. It's like almost. It is a running pose. Can I have a front? Okay, they just draw the sole of the shoe, just like that. But this leg is not stretched forward that much, so it can't be like that. Oh no! No! Oh, it's not from the front. Let me flip this real quick. I made it so weird. Yeah, now it makes more sense. Oh my god. Yeah. I was drawing it in the wrong direction. Not good. We're gonna fake it. We're gonna fake it till we make it. I'm gonna make this wider to feign that we know what I'm doing in perspective. We make it brighter because it's closer. Because why the hell not? And if it's closer, the shorter it will be, so... This looks so weird, this looks so weird, this looks so weird. Oh no. Oh no. Kill me. Kill me right now. Please, someone do this for me. Someone do this for me. I don't wanna do this. Good lord. No. I feel like that judge gif from JJK right now. I'm not joking. But you know, since he's... This one's lifted, this one's not. You know what? Scratch the original idea, we're doing it logically. AKA, he has his foot down here. So it should be more like this. And this lifted. But I tilted it wrong. Yeah, something like that. One advantage of watching Lego animated cartoons is that it helps with drawing feet in terms of general shape, at least. only problem is that his soles are very thin. They're thick at the back but thin at the front. So this would actually be here. So this is slightly wrong. It's not too badly wrong, but this is better. We need to make a shadow because it doesn't look like it's folding. Oh god, this looks so bad. No. Get me out of here, please. Okay, this is looking slightly better. I still don't quite like it. Maybe it's because of you. Too much flair. concentration time. Bye, man. Bye, Salir. See you next time. Have a good day and night. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Okay, chat, I think we're doing it. I think we're surviving this step by step, stroke by stroke. Okay, we need to slightly fix it. It's not the best, and I don't love it. Okay, I think we managed to sort of fix it. What is this? Whoa. That is actually crazy. I don't quite understand strategy games like this, but that seems like you're doing a good job, Trixie. Hello, Chidam. Welcome, welcome. We're finishing up this art. We've suffered for the last shoe. We're gonna shove out that gray background and see how it fares. And it actually looks pretty alright with a white background, but white is a bit too strong, so maybe we'll do light gray but in yellowish tone, like a creamy. That is too creamy, more yellow maybe. Maybe flip that actually, because we already have a circular shape on this way. So here it would look sorta good. I'm going for a simple background because the character is already complicated. Not sure what color would be complementary for him, because he's very much bluish, and so it would be like red and orange. Looks like some sound wave. I don't think. Oh wait, I have an idea. What if? Wait, let's go with the sound, but sound is not yellow. It's like cream yellow. And we can do like a dark sea behind, maybe. Your barricade can't go in. Oh, yeah. Bro, are you fighting someone in that game? Also, how are you doing, Chidam? How's it going for you? So if you're doing sound, we need some at the front, at the shoes. All that hard work needs to be buried to a degree. Because when you stomp into the sand moves, obviously. This does not look like sand at all. Dark sea. Oh, it's so going to blend with this one, which is not too good. Unless we play it right. We do a wave. It's gonna have to be darker than what's at the front, obviously. Was there nothing? I'm doing alrighty. We're just drawing. We're chatting about the weirdest cartoons we've seen as ever. Child cartoons included, obviously, because they can be kind of weird. Yeah, we're just goofing around, really. Bro, I think people will jump you if you say that. If there's any football fans here. Well, I'm not sure if everyone, but there's a certain opinion about the Argentinian match. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying about the football team mostly. There's a certain opinion after the matches they've had that their matches are, well, pre-decided, yeah, something like that. This looks so weird. I think I'm fixing it, sorta. It's not too bad. I think we're actually saving this one. Nightlife on the beaches, maybe. On the side as huh? Countryside, oh. Maybe. I'm not much of a sea or beach type of person because I don't like to. I don't like swimsuits that much. But countryside, I could probably. I don't really like to travel, but if I were to travel there, it would most likely be countryside visiting. That's my prediction. Welcome back, Chubby. How do I do the horizon though? Should be darker probably. Oh, that looks stormy. That looks so stormy. Maybe a different shade. Oh yeah, this one looks more clear. But the back looks so natural actually. Maybe let's add a little bolt in there somewhere. Because I remember when I used to actually go on holidays with my parents when I was little, there would be boats far, far ahead in the sea, but they'd be like tiny, so let me leave them actually. Tiny boats. We need to add birds too. These small ones. Or maybe not. Is this too much details? I don't know. Maybe I'll soften the shadows. Let me hide this for a sec. It looks like it's raining. Why does it look like it's raining? Too much blue for real. It's because of that shadow. and because of how I rendered the sea. Let's get rid of this. Much better like that. Let's just add a random ass bird in the background. That's it. That's it. Be a flock of birds, actually. It really does look like it's raining. Why though? Not raining? Or maybe it's oh, it's the fur! It's too gray! Oh, more yellow. Yeah, because it looks very grayish. And we can't have that. That boy needs sun. Don't worry, I'll make it a filter. I will not leave it like this. See, it already sorta looks better. Sorta. He's temporarily blonde. Did that help? I don't know. It looks way less rainy on my laptop, wait. Because it's like more orangey yellowish in there. We gotta do big filters though. Hey, yo, that actually looks cool. What the wow, why is it like that? Is it because of... Wait, why is it like that? Ah, transparency, I see. Yeah, but that looks cool. Actually, sorta. I need to make a fake sun glare. Oh wow. Oh, that looks so sunsetty. And it still looks like it's raining. I know why. I so know why. Ooh. Brightness alert. Oh, that's dark. It's like an... Ooh. Ooh. Wait, we need to play a bit. Duplicate this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this looks sad. Like a memory of faraway memory. I think it looks better without it. But another folder. I need to get rid of those lines because they look like rain too much. Wait, let's just smudge it maybe. I don't think that will help, but... Okay, that sort of does help. sadly. Yeah, that looks less rainy. Yeah, we still need the sun though. Because we made a nice undertone, but it's still lacking. Oh. Without it, with it. Without it, it's more blue and more dreamy, but let me check other ones. Without, with looks good. Overlay, soft light. Soft light. I think overlay is better than soft light. Storm. Storm alert. Storm alert. Ooh, big storm. Okay, dreamy again. I remember I used Divide for text animations and Unravel video. What if I just put it on the character instead? No. We're overcomplicating this. Maybe hue saturation. Not hue, but saturation. Ooh. That looks yummy. That looks pretty. Oh, yo, look at this. Wow. Okay. This is too orangey. But I like the heightened saturation. Maybe not to the top, but... So what if? This is the ultimate folder tower. How does it look in grayscale? Oh boy. Oh boy. That sound is atrocious. Oh, that sound is atrocious. Atrociously bright. My god. Actually, that's not a bad way to texturize it. We need a random stick in here. We need a random stick in here for it to work. Wowie, why thank you. But you like it. This looks too much like grass now. We need less strokes. Delete, delete. Haze it up, haze it up. Now, random shtick. I could put you right here. And of course we're gonna cover you with sand a bit. Otherwise it would be too random and find. Too lucky. Stick. So I don't like this. The holes. Not good. There we go, we have sand. I think this works. But we need it a little bit darker here since there's water. But not too much. Just like a little. I do not know if this looks legit, but I'm trying. There we go. A beach maybe the coast is a bit too dark. Tiny bit, like this one. Does it need clouds? I don't know. I don't want the clouds to look like the sea. Is this too much? I don't know. But the separation of water and sky is actually useful, gonna lie. It's probably not executed right. Oh, why did I put the birds here? Sorry, birdie, you're gonna be behind a bit. I think that's enough. I feel like I'm going overboard with this. Someone stop me. I'm detail blind. I feel like I'm detail blind right now. Chat, is this okay looking? I feel like that's enough, but I did something wrong here with the sand. Oh boy. Wait. Okay, I think I fixed the most impending issues. Maybe this one is still kind of wacky. Okay, this should be fine now. Oh, that is so much better. Oh, this gold maybe should stay a little bit darker. Because it's taking away all the attention, and that is not good. Yeah, that's better. On the bridge? What type of bridge are you trying to fight, bro? You having a war over there? In that game of yours? Okay. Time for signing. Where should we sign? I guess somewhere on the character. But... so it's not too much. I guess somewhere here. Yeah, I think that's good. It's gonna save longer because of the super resolution. Oh, that was a workout. Oh, that was a workout. Oh, wow. But honestly, I think it was a good practice, at least for the sound texturing and the water. But I still suck at the sea. The sea is not as good as I want it to be, but it's okay, I guess. Because you still look more at the character than the actual scenery. Huzzah indeed. It's 11 PM, so we probably won't have much time to do anything more, but I will do my best to stream this week again. This time probably gaming, maybe Ultra Rumble, we'll see. I did get the visual novel game from a friend on my birthday, but I haven't streamed visual novels in a long while and they're kind of hard to comment. So I'm still thinking about playing it off stream. Unless you guys would like to see that, of course. It's a game called Endless Monday. So if I see an interest, let me know, and I'll think about it. But for now, I'm putting it for more personal time. Oh, I haven't drunk anything this whole time. There's one bridge to the city filled with zombies and I wanted to go in and attack it. However, the devs solved the level's gimmick by making the bridge cosmetic, aka the city walled off. Bro, what? Okay. So they separate the zombies and you cannot attack them at all. That's kind of sad that there's only one way solution. Oh well. Some choices are more thought towards the players, some are less. Every game has that type of thing. Glorious, but oh, I'm sure you would have. That would have been fun to see, actually. Sadly, not every possibility is thought out by the game developers. Any mistakes? I don't see any. Alright, save. Go Solus, because that's the character's name. I shall send you to your creator. Right. I'm gonna send it to myself, that's why I froze the screen. Because I don't want you guys to see anything you shouldn't see. Seven hours on. Oh my. This was supposed to be a simple drawing at the start. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I see. That's why it was so painful. And that's without liners, chat. I do not do line art. Line art is pain. It blocks my progress. It's like a wall I cannot jump over. But 7 hours? It's still not as much. Okay, it's a full body character. I can understand that. That's probably why it took so long. It's always the shoes, chat, trust me. It's always the shoes that are the problem. But I think the American art took 9 hours, and it was a bus stop. So, you know, my rendering, if I go full on out, it takes a lot of time, but the effects are good. Let's just say that. I think my Bakugo art took also 7 hours, or similar. Bus for art fight. Yeah, busts are cool for art fights. This is the first full body I did. The previous art I did was half body. In a pose I've done for my own persona before, so I knew more or less what to do. But I still think the way I do this pose that I've done for the Rossi I don't do the hands right. I do one hand right and the other one I just copy, but I know it's not supposed to look like it. But I don't know how to draw that pose in perspective. I'm gonna show you in a sec what I mean. Once I manage to upload this one so I can have it on my PC. Because honestly, I'm proud of my first attack, but I sent out a version with a little bit worse lighting, but it's not bad with it. But I think without like a yellowish light on top, it has better colors, more rich, something like that. I'm just gonna go to the creator's site. They have two Sonic OCs, but is it theirs or is it not theirs? Yes, it's theirs. They have two Sonic OCs, but I chose this one because I thought it looked a little bit cooler. Probably because I like silver. Probably because I also like silver, design-wise. Because this OC by YKJ Draws is like a Sonic X, Sonic and Shadow, Silver fusion, I'd say. Something like that. Because it has that Sonic snark, but color-wise, they're very silver-based. Seems so. Alright. Let me just upload this attack real quick and I'll show you the first one I did and what I meant. Is it here? I got it, okay. Oh, it's bright. It's bright and rich in color. Originally, it was supposed to be like a slightly fighting-like pose, but now it's just he's chilling and just playing with water. Alright. Title, Victim number 2, 2026. Alright. Main image. No, it's bigger than 5 MB. What do you mean it's bigger than 5 MB? 46 MB, oh my god. No! 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 How do I lower your MB, boy? Oh my god. Oh my god. Not bigger than 5? But you're 46? Guys, I'm cooked. Guys, I'm cooked. What's half of this? 1024. Chat, this is what happens when your art is too beautiful. They won't take it. The system won't take it. This is so cruel. Let me try again. I will not do the super resolution this time. Maybe it will numb it then. Alright. I got version number 2. Download. Main image. Please eat it. Yes, it ate it. Good. You know what, actually? Oh, fuck. Okay, the quality loss is not terrible. But let me see the one I put in there. Ah, it looks good, okay. Oh, I forgot! Oh, I forgot. Ah, my god. I need to make a little thing. Happy birthday, thank you so much. Appreciate it, Mario boy. Alright. So we need to do the plate for 2026. You know what, I'll do it a little bit different since it's water-based. I'm doing red because I'm in Team Mystery. So I want to keep the color theme, since I didn't do it the first time I took part in Art Fight. It doesn't look too watery, but it looks like a worm. Like a jelly worm. Okay, that's okay. Now we send it to myself and use this as a thumbnail. Come on, load. Okay, we got it. Now thumbnail image. Scale. Oh, wait. Come on. Go bigger. Boom. No content filter. Now we gotta put the parameters in. Select size, full body. Type drawing. Finish level. Clean sketch line mask, but where's, wait, there's only two. Okay. The clean sketch. Clean color, I'd say. It's not rough color, it's pretty clear. What is what? Shading, fully shaded, bro. Background, oh. Not photo back, no. Pattern abstract, no. Props, scene elements, design layout. What is scene? I don't know. Props, scene elements, design. What? Design. What does this mean, bro? Scene or props, scene elements, design layout. I think it's a scene. Polish, extra time and effort to achieve the text quality. Hell yeah. Not animated. Okay. Is that everything? Yeah. Did I do it right though? Clean color painted for okay. Okay. Confirm attack detail. How much points do I get? 92. Okay. Okay, submit. Yay, we finished. Woohoo! Now I can show you the first one I did, is this one. 4 hours and a half. The sun kinda hides it. It's an OC of person on art fight called wait, let me write their name. MOYUREKO. That's their name and the author of the OC. And well, the sign looks like this. But this hand position is what I struggle with because this hand is good. This is not. Because in the sketch I did it right because I made them more like this. No? But this one does not fit the pattern. I fucked it up. Because that way, if I were to go this way, the fingers would go like that. But they don't. So I fucked up in that department. I'm kind of curious how long the other arts I've mentioned took me compared to this Sonic thing. They're in the old file. Also have another plan to make with another OC from I found on Artfight. More fun, I guess. So this one is 7.5 hours, but we go to the old Ibis paint. This one is 11 hours. Okay, this one still wins. This one's 9. Alright. This one was 6 hours. That's an attack from last year. One and only. Yeah, alright. That's it, I guess. For the drawing. Next stream will be somewhat this week, at least. I'll do my best for it to be this week. Probably gaming. And once again, if there's anyone new here, feel free to join the Discord server for any updates and etc. I'll be happy to answer back any questions. There is a box for suggestions there, so if you have any ideas for future streams, feel free to share them and set the channel. It's pretty high up, so it's easy to find. And yeah, hope you have a good evening and good day. In case you have middle of it. And see you next time, hopefully. Thank you so much for tuning in. I very deeply appreciate your support. And bye bye. Thank you so much for the wishes. See ya.